Alright, welcome back guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Finn, back with another Diablo Immortal video. And, well, in just a few hours, I believe, the Druid class is gonna be out. And let me know guys if you would like to try the class. If you've seen the video, it's pretty cool. You can actually transform to the animals like bear, werewolf. And speaking of transformation, we are going to be talking about the new build that I am actually working with, a PvP build that I'm actually using right now, which is, I believe, kind of effective. We're gonna go over the details, and I'll show you guys a clip as well later of me actually using the build in Battleground. So for us to start, let's just go ahead and start with the set items that I'm currently using. So I am using four pieces of Vitus Urges, which is gonna help us with the 30% attack speed, plus beneficial effects duration, which is, I believe, gonna help us boost the time that we are actually in abomination form. And we are also using 4 pieces of Mounty Banks, because with this build we are gonna be tanking a lot. We're gonna be going in a lot. We are like the new barbarian with the build that I actually have here. So I'm not really sure if someone had tried this already, but as you can see, I believe for me the essences that I have right now is not yet complete, but what I'm telling you guys is I still need to get this Moon Wraith essence, which says Shadow of Night empowers you for a short while, causing you to conjure shadowy apparitions to attack nearby enemies when you take damage, because it's gonna completely synergize with the abomination build that we have. But with all that, actually we can just utilize what we have here, because this is definitely gonna help us still. This is the Whirling Strike. Oh, well, let's just go over with the essences actually. So let's start with the helm. I am currently using Voice of the Crescent. So it says Shadow of Night also increases your evasion rating by 22.8%. So 22.8% will really help us tank a lot of damages, because once we use it, it's gonna give us a 22% of boost on the evasion, which will make some of the damages to miss. And aside from that, we are going to be using this as well instead of the Shadow of Night that will counter attack when we get damaged. For this one, Whirling Strike also grants 9% damage reduction for 4.8 seconds when hitting an enemy, up to a maximum of 24%, which is actually perfect for the new essence that we have right now. I'll show it to you guys later. So let's just go with the shoulder first. So for the shoulder, it's Anchored Agony. It says Abomination no longer consumes anger, and instead continually consumes your life in order to damage and slow nearby enemies, but you also heal yourself for the damage you deal, which is actually perfect. So for before, when we are using Abomination, it actually requires anger, so you have to attack, you have to deal damage before you can transform. So for this one, you can just click, and there you go. We are actually transformed to this Abomination, and it will actually consume our life, as you can see there, but it is not going to be a problem, because based on what we can see here, it's going to help us transform, but also deal damage, also heal actually ourselves for the damage that we deal. So the reason why I'm telling you guys that this completely synergizes for what we have right now, which is the new essence, Maul and Response. This is a Whirling Strike essence. It says Whirling Strike now causes you to counterattack, damaging all nearby enemies when you take damage. Additionally, you heal yourself for a portion of the damage done. So the good thing about that is these Abomination will heal you with the damage that we done, and then Whirling Strike will also heal you with the damage that we done. So once we and it says here that when we take damage, it's gonna activate. So let me just show you guys how it works. For this one, once we activate the Whirling Strike, it's not gonna do anything because we're not taking damage. But since it says on the Abomination build, which is this one, once we it will consume our life, which is gonna take damage, of course. So once we use this, as you can see, I'll show it to you. I'm gonna press it, and then Abomination, as you can see, there's the Whirling Strike that you can see. It's like an axe in Dota 2, which is actually perfect. So as you can see, it's still spinning because we are taking damage from the Abomination. And after that, let's jump in with the pants that we are using. So this three is gonna synergize, of course, as I mentioned, the Whirling Strike and Abomination. And then for the pants, I actually used the one with the Unholy Aura, the Reliable Peril, because well, I tried using the bleeding one, but it's gonna require you actually to attack, which is sometimes it's kind of hard, especially when you are under loss of control. So for this one, you can just jump in to the clash in the in battleground, and you can still deal damage on the enemies around you, because it says Abomination also conjures an Unholy Aura around you for the duration of the transformation, dealing 6,662 damage every second to nearby enemies, which is definitely gonna help us to heal as well with all the damage that we do. So this is gonna deal damage, the Abomination, the Whirling Strike is gonna deal damage, plus it will give us a damage reduction, plus Shadow of Night is gonna give us the evasion that we need. And then for the another main hand that I'm using, it's Skewer, Carmine Advance. This is gonna help us to dash forward, which is I think hitting two birds with one stone. So for dash, we can use it to escape, or we can use it to set up our attack. So this is actually how it works. As you can see, although it only has two charges in it, but still it's very helpful, it's very helpful. So once we use this, I'm gonna show you guys actually how we can do this. So well, let me just show you guys the offhand that I'm using. So for this one, I am using the offhand for Skewer as well. It's Sprig of Hawthorn. So for this one, it's gonna boost our damage once we use the Skewer. So the way it works is you really need to cast Shadow of Night and Whirling Strike before you jump into a clash, to make sure that you will deal damage and it will heal you as well. So the way it works is, this is actually how I do it. I cast Shadow of Night, Whirling Strike, Scurry inside, and then transform. So let me just show you guys. So Shadow Knight, Whirling Strike, Skewer, and then transform, attack, and then I'm gonna use everything I have to deal damage to the enemy, because I don't need to worry actually, because I have a lot of damage reduction. And then after that, you can actually run very fast because of the This Essence, Fiendish Memento. So activating Abomination increases your damage as well, so 2 increased damage. The Skewer and Abomination, just that's why I mentioned to make sure to cast Skewer first before transforming. And then 19% for 3 seconds after Abomination ends, your movement speed increases by 57% for 3 seconds, which is actually gonna help us to escape any type of clash that we jump into. So let me just show you guys. Let's say for example that we're on a clash here, so yeah, and then after the Abomination, or if we are in the bad spot, we can just run around because we are actually fast, and dash to escape. And that's basically it. That's basically what we need. So attack and dealing damage at the same time, which is actually perfect, right, if you had asked me. So I'll go ahead and show you guys my stats. This is actually my stats: 3000 resonance. This is my armor penetration. The armor as well, it's not that high, but still it's pretty tanky. if I should say that. So also I am using a gladiator, this one. I actually tried brawler. It does work well with brawler, but I guess you could not go wrong with another, another chance at life, right? So for this one, I actually tried using this because I do have a skill that causes loss of control effects, but I guess that's how it works. It's gonna apply movement speed reduction to the enemies once I hit them with this. So I think that's perfect as well. It's gonna synergize. And I will be showing you guys a clip of me actually doing a battleground and using these essences, so you can judge it. But all in all, these are the essences that I'm currently using right now. I can actually show it to you here. Maybe you can, if you want, or if you want to try it, you can take a screenshot. There you go. This is basically what I'm using right now. And I am also using Ravage for my main skill, although we're not going to be using that all the time. So Abomination, Shadow Knight, Whirling Strike, and Skewer. So for the legendary gems, you can use whatever you want, but I suggest that you use some defensive gems as well, although I don't have that. I have Bottle Hope, Gloomcast, but I actually axed the Blessing of the Worthy there, so I can be tanky a little more. And then Colossus Engine, PSJ, of course, should be always there. Starfire Shire, but I actually axed Blood Flow, and Voice Bark, Rolling Consequence, and of course Wolf Yard. And I guess that's it. That's all that I can show you guys. So I'm gonna play a clip now with the battleground that I am actually using these essences, and I hope that you guys like it. So if you have any suggestions with the build that I'm currently rocking in right now, or if you have any questions, or if you are excited with the druid, if you're gonna try it, just leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the sanctuary, and happy gaming. Bye.